Yep, I thought the same thing you did. That was a finale? So after I watched this, I was like, what is happening? So I actually emailed Stars and found out that this was in fact just part of book 6, and that yes, in season 7, they will finish the book and they will do book 7. And it's going to be an extended season, so you're going to get more than just this short, abbreviated season. Thanks, COVID. On to the recap. The episode begins with Jamie and Claire holed up in the house trying not to die. Everybody wants to get Claire and hang her, take her to jail, something, because they're sure she's the one that murdered Malva. Just like they're sure Jamie was the father of Malva's baby. While they decide to wait out their possible last hours before they burn the house down with them inside, Jamie and Claire get it on and share memories. Jamie even tells her that he met with a fortune teller once in France that told him that he had 9 lives like a cat. Which could be good because, well, he's only on life number 4 or 5. Eventually, the pair decide that they're gonna surrender and go along with things. But Tom Christie is being kinda weird. I mean, it's his daughter that's died, and yet he seems to be kinda protecting Jamie and Claire. The two get into a wagon and they start trying to find a court so they can be tried in a court of law. Very American. Unfortunately, they can't find a court that's open because, well, the Revolutionary War is also happening. And so they just travel through the countryside trying to figure something out. While they're gone, Ian finally comes home and Lizzie comes running to him and tells him that there's a problem. So he goes out to find his uncle and eventually spots him at the night when he's taking a pee-pee. Jamie tells him not to try to save him right away, but it's clear that Ian's going to stay with them and protect them as well he can. While Bree's parents are riding in a covered wagon trying not to die, Bree and Roger are in a covered wagon getting it on. Unfortunately, little Jemmy gets lice, because that never changes for kids. They then decide we gotta cut this kid's beautiful hair off. And they notice a weird mark on his head. Guess what? Roger has the same mark. It's a birthmark they didn't notice before? This was the part I got real confused about. The good news was that it meant that Roger is actually Jemmy's father and not Stephen Bonnet. So, hooray! I enjoyed that bit of closure. That was pretty much it for the whole episode. Jamie and Claire are eventually separated from each other, as we've seen in many books before. But when Jamie is on the beach, about to be killed, guess what? The Native Americans that he gave guns to come to help him. In the end, Jamie is freed and Ian says he knows where Claire is, so they're gonna go find her. And that's it. Things I'm gonna want to know when this longer new season starts. Number 1, what happens with Lizzie and her throuple? Number 2, I need a Ferguson Marsley update. Number 3, who killed Malva? And I guess now we just have to wait a long time to find out. In the meantime, I've really enjoyed doing these recaps, and I guess I'll see you again when season 7 starts and we finally get the end of book 6.